Well, welcome back to Your Health Truth with your host Brock Hardman here, episode number 2. Today we're going to be talking about a little product that will help you sleep better. Now, if you missed yesterday's episode, we talked about flu shot and my stance on basically whether or not you should get that. So if you missed it, definitely head back to yesterday's episode and check that out. Today it's going to be very short and sweet, so I won't take up much of your time, but I do want to talk about something that I think a lot of people, more than we should probably, a lot of people struggle with this. And at one point, I struggled with it and was able to find a high quality supplement that really, really worked for me. So I'm going to share that with you today. Today's topic is on a product called 5-HTP, and it's basically an herbal supplement that works with your body's natural neurotransmitters to help you fall asleep. Now, I'll put a link above the video which takes you to the staggering statistics. I mean, there's so many people who take a lot of prescription medications to fall asleep when it's really unnecessary, and it can actually, even become harmful if you let it. If you take too many or take it for too long, it can actually have a negative effect. The product we're talking about today actually has a beneficial effect in the short term. It increases a neurotransmitter called serotonin, which is actually used for mood and stuff like that. So again, the product is called 5-HTP, and basically what 5-HTP stands for is hydroxytryptophan. Some of you might recognize the term tryptophan, maybe from your Thanksgiving dinner. The turkey has some tryptophan in it. So, and as a side note, I'll touch on that. A lot of people think that the turkey is what makes them fall asleep. There is some tryptophan in turkey, not as much as you think. What usually tends to happen is we overeat, and I know I've never personally overeaten during Thanksgiving, but maybe you have. But no, it's one of those things where we overeat. Our stomach doesn't have enough enzymes to break down all the food, so it puts your body into this food coma. So a lot of times what you think might be due to the turkey is usually just eating too much. So I'll touch on that another time. That was just kind of a side note. But what 5-HTP does is basically the tryptophan, which is in the pill itself, converts to serotonin, which then converts to melatonin. And all these play a part in what's called your circadian rhythm. And so if you want, do some research on circadian rhythm. And this is what you really need to focus on, is trying to get your circadian rhythm down to a, whenever you want to fall asleep, basically. I usually choose 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. is ideal for me. I try to get at least 8 hours. 7.5 to 8 hours if possible. Sleep is extremely important, and I'm going to be doing another episode just basically totally on sleep. So, the circadian rhythm, like I said, just do a little research, see how it all works. It's kind of impressive how the REM sleep and all that work together, but I mean, you really, really should be dreaming every night, and a lot of people, have kind of superficial sleep where they drift in and out of sleep, but wake up and you never feel refreshed. And what that's telling you is that your body's not getting the REM sleep, which it really, really needs to have every night. That's the only time your body heals itself. It generates a lot of new cells that for growth and repair and all that. There's a lot that goes on during sleep that I was totally unaware of, and that's why sleep is extremely important. So that's it. If you're having trouble sleeping, I would highly recommend you trying 5-HTP. Try 50 milligrams at first. Take that about 30 minutes before your bedtime, and if that's not enough, you can up it to 100 milligrams. But be ready, because it will put you to bed, and that's why I would recommend the smaller dose first. Some people tolerate it better, and they may be able to do the 100 milligrams. But try it out if you're having trouble sleeping. take it for a week or two and get your body, your circadian rhythm back in the time frame you would like, and then you should be able to get off of it. So that's it for today. So enjoy, and be sure to leave comments. If you have any questions or comments about today's topic or any other topic, feel free to leave me a message, or if there's something you would like me to discuss, be sure to leave that as well. Thanks a lot.